how do I find a priest near us that has the power to perform healings and exorcism? So if somebody's faced with this, what do they do if they turn to the church?
Yeah, I mean, most dioceses now, is this person from the United States? I presume so.
I assume so, yes.
So
Let's assume so.
Yeah. Yeah, most dioceses in the United States now are appointing an official exorcist. But now, before you go looking for an exorcist, right, you want to make sure that there really is a possession present. So, if you don't see a person, going into a trance, their eyes literally rolling back inside of their head, and of course they're a completely different voice taking over them, a temperature drop in the room. Hey, you're not talking about a possession. Mm-hmm. So you don't want to go out and and say to your bishop, who's the exorcist in the diocese here? We need an exorcism. Now sometimes you do have a house infestation or an oppression, and you want a blessing for that. And there are priests who are appointed to do these kinds of things. But you wouldn't say you're looking for an exorcism. You're just saying you want a house blessing or something of that nature. You feel that there's something
I would think like
spiritual in the house.
I would think like most things like this, whether you kind of exhaust the more normal psychological and other issues and physical issues before you go to the next level and look at that. I'm assuming that would be the case.
In fact, that's required by every diocese. That's right, Doug.
Okay.
So they would make a thoroughgoing psychiatric examination of you. For example, if you read the New Oxford Review, the case of Julia, which is an exorcism reported there by a psychiatrist named Gallagher, who has the most remarkable credentials. If you read that, the psychiatric conditions that he talks about, that have to be eliminated
first
before talking about exorcism first.
Exactly.
And the second thing is generally there is some kind of supernatural manifestation, the eyes rolling back, the temperature drop, the different voice, the unconscious state, etc. These kinds of things. If you don't want people thinking, "Oh, I'm possessed." You're not possessed if these things are not happening. Something else is going on, right? There's probably something maybe in the house, or maybe it's psychiatric, and those things should really be eliminated by going to a good psychiatrist. And you can go to a good believing psychiatrist, and they will. There are all kinds of psychiatrists who work for the dioceses, and if you ask the priest who's the exorcist, they can tell you who those psychiatrists are.